Hey guys, Alan here with eatsleeptrade.net, and I just wanted to do a little introduction video for those of you that are brand new to trading or just brand new to technical analysis and charts and aren't really sure what you're looking at when you look at a chart. So I just kind of wanted to go over those things with you guys and see if I can't make you feel a little bit more comfortable looking at a chart and help you guys understand what you're looking at when looking at charts. So people use, many different methods to analyze a security or stock before they make a decision to invest in that share or stock. And these two different methods can be broken down into two broad categories. And the first one is going to be fundamental analysis. And fundamental analysis is basically researching a company's financial characteristics to try and find its value. So you'll be looking at, sales, revenue, income, debt, etc. All those kind of things to try and find what a company's worth is. And the second category is technical analysis. And that's what the whole concept behind Eat, Sleep, Trade is technical analysis through charts. And you might be asking, well, what is technical analysis? Well, technical analysis is the study of a security's price movement through a chart. And we use these charts to identify certain market conditions, such as market trends, and use those to try and determine which direction the price is headed, whether that be up or down. We're trying to predict, which way the price is going to go based off analyzing these charts. And a chart is basically a representation of a security's price over a set time frame. So an example of a chart here I'll pull up is this one here. And this is Fidelity's Active Trader Pro. This was given to me through Fidelity, which is the broker I use for trading. And if you guys have brokers already set up, more than likely you can talk to them. And most of them have some type of trading platform that allows you to look at charts. Now, if you don't have a brokerage account or you're new to trading and you're just trying to kind of get a feel for technical analysis to see if that's even something that you're interested in, there are free websites that you can use to look at charts. And one of those websites is stockcharts.com. You come right up here to the top at free charts, and you could type in a security, hit go, and it will create a chart for you, and you can read and analyze that chart for that specific security. And then another website is freestockcharts.com, and that looks like this here. You just click start, it'll load up for you, and it'll give you a chart. And you can look at different securities and start analyzing them and looking for, those patterns that indicate a price movement in the direction that you want it to go. So those are two options that are free. If you guys don't have a broker account and you're trying to look at charts, there's two places you can do that. Now that you can see a chart and you know that technical analysis has to do with looking at these charts and finding specific conditions that show buying opportunity. So you're looking at this and going, well, what does all the rest of this stuff mean? So this chart is broken down into what we call candles, or some people use bars. Either ways, here we're looking at a candlestick. And while the chart represents a time frame. Each of these candlesticks also represent a specific time frame. So right here on this chart that we're looking at now, each one of these candlesticks represents an entire day's worth of trading. Now you can change these to anything you want. You could do a 10-minute candlestick. So now what that means is this is the price movement within a 10-minute time frame. So I'm going to break down a little bit farther on what candlesticks are and how to read them. All right, so as you can see here, we have two candlesticks. We have a green candlestick and we have a red candlestick. Okay, and first I'm going to go over is this point right up here. So let's draw a line out, and this point here is going to represent the highest price of the candle. Okay, oops. So that's going to represent the highest price of this candle. So for example, if this were a 15-minute candle, then the highest price that the stock rose within this 15-minute period would be this price right up here. Okay, and we'll go ahead and we'll call this price $2. Now, the second area that we're going to be looking at is the very bottom of this candle right here. Okay, and this is going to be represented as the lowest price of the candle. Okay, so now we have the lowest price of the candle and we have the highest price of the candle, and we're going to go ahead and call this 50 cents. Okay, so now in this 15-minute duration, our price has gone as high as $2 and as low as 50 cents. Okay, and these two lines here are known as the shadow of the candle. Okay, so a price at which the candle visited, at the highest point and the lowest point. So it's a shadow, and the solid center here is called the body of the candle. Okay, so this is the shadows of the body. And now on a green candle that we're looking at here, this is going to represent a positive price movement. Okay, that's why it's green for positive, meaning that the price went up in this 15-minute range. So it was higher at the end of that 15 minutes than what it started at. So this first area right here on a green candle, the bottom of the body, is going to be your open price. Okay, so that means that whatever this price is, that is, or wherever, so let's say, sorry about that, let's say that this is $1 right here. That's what our candle opened up at. So let's say that the opening price was $1. Right? And since this is a green candle, that is going to represent positive movement. Okay, so that means that the price is moving up. Okay, and we have here up at the top the other end of our body, and this is going to represent the close price. Okay, so now looking at a green candle, we know that the low of our price, our lowest price of that 15 minutes is 50 cents. The price of which the candle started that 15 minutes at is $1. And the price at which the candle ended its 15 minutes as, we'll call it 175. Okay, so the price at which the candle closed, and then the highest price that the candle went to in that 15-minute duration was $2. So now we have a basic idea of what each of these candles represent. Now let's look at our red candle. So first we have these top areas which are going to represent the same thing. So the top of this candle is going to represent the highest price of this candle, and the bottom shadow is going to represent the lowest price of the candle. Now, on a red candle, we are representing a negative movement or a move down. Okay, so what that means is that our candle price opened here on this top side, so the opposite of our green candle. This would be the open price. Okay, and then our candle's closing price, which is down here on this side, which would be our close price. So now you guys can see that these red and green candles represent a specific price over a specific duration of time, whether that be 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or 1 day, or 1 week worth of price action. Okay, so now you guys can see what a candlestick is and what a bunch of candlesticks together are, and they make what we call a chart. And we use these charts to identify certain market conditions and determine which direction a stock or security is going to continue, or which way it's going to go, whether that's up or down. All right, guys, so that's going to wrap it up for this video. I hope you have a better understanding of what technical analysis is and what we're doing here at eatsleeptrade.net. Don't forget to like and subscribe for future videos. Also, check out the website eatsleeptrade.net. There you can find all the lessons, videos, charts, watch list, everything you guys need. Also, you could follow me on Twitter and get live updates on all the stocks that I am watching and trading. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.